Are you tired of hearing about big-name stocks that already made their massive moves? Are you looking for the kind of hidden gem that could turn a small investment into life-changing gains in the months ahead? Then you're in the right place. Penny stocks may be risky, but when the right company with strong fundamentals, breakthrough innovation, and Wall Street backing comes along, the rewards can be massive. We're talking about stocks that are currently flying under the radar, trading for just a few dollars, yet packing the kind of upside potential that could deliver exponential returns to early investors. If you're someone who's been searching for that one opportunity, one stock that could transform your portfolio and possibly even your life, then pay close attention. Because today, we're diving into a penny stock that's not only creating buzz in biotech circles, but also attracting the attention of seasoned analysts and institutional investors who know how to spot the next big thing before it explodes. This isn't some random speculative play. This is a company with real science, real clinical data, and a product that could soon be in operating rooms around the world, helping save lives and reduce hospital costs in a way that no competitor can currently match. Then make sure to watch till the end. And while you're here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the hottest stocks in the market. Now let's talk about this company that could change everything. The stock we're looking at today is PolyPID, trading under the ticker symbol PYPED on the Nasdaq. It's currently priced at just $3.74 per share, putting it firmly in the penny stock category. But don't let the low price fool you. PolyPID is not some fly-by-night biotech startup. This is a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company with a revolutionary technology that could change the way we think about post-operative care and infection prevention. PolyPID's focus is on a problem that continues to plague modern medicine: surgical site infections, or SSIs. These infections occur after surgery and can lead to severe complications, longer hospital stays, increased healthcare costs, and in some cases, even death. It's a huge problem that hospitals around the world are desperate to solve, and PolyPID may have the answer. At the heart of PolyPID's value is its proprietary drug delivery platform called PLEX, which stands for Polymer Lipid Encapsulation Matrix. This is an advanced drug delivery system engineered to provide a localized, sustained, and controlled release of medication directly at the surgical site. Imagine a system that can deliver antibiotics or other therapeutic agents over weeks or even months, directly where they're needed, reducing the risk of infection without causing the side effects often associated with systemic antibiotics. That's exactly what PLEX does. The PLEX platform is built from alternating layers of polymers and lipids, which are designed to encapsulate drugs and release them in a carefully controlled manner over an extended period. This approach ensures that drug potency is maintained, toxicity is minimized, and effectiveness is maximized. It's a game-changing platform that could be used for small molecules, proteins, peptides, and even nucleic acids, giving it potential applications far beyond just infection prevention. Leveraging this platform, PolyPID has developed its lead product candidate, PLEX100. This product is specifically designed to prevent surgical site infections following abdominal colorectal procedures, a particularly high-risk area for SSIs. PLEX100 delivers a combination of antibiotics directly into the surgical site using the PLEX matrix, providing a sustained release over several weeks. This is a significant improvement over traditional approaches, which rely on systemic antibiotics that often fail to reach the surgical site in sufficient concentrations. PLEX100 has already completed 2 Phase 3 clinical trials, SHIELD-I and SHIELD-II. While SHIELD-I did not meet its primary endpoint, the company learned from that experience and adjusted the design for SHIELD-II, a larger and more rigorous trial. And this time, the results were exactly what investors were hoping for. SHIELD-II enrolled 798 patients undergoing major abdominal surgeries and successfully met both its primary and key secondary endpoints. The trial showed statistically significant reductions in surgical site infections and reaffirmed the safety and tolerability of PLEX100. There were no major safety concerns, and the overall profile was consistent with prior studies. Reassuring news for both regulators and future commercial partners. These designations could accelerate the review process and give the company direct access to FDA resources throughout the application phase. From a financial standpoint, PolyPID is playing it smart. In its latest earnings report, the company highlighted several positive developments. First, the The successful completion of patient enrollment in the SHIELD II trial was a major milestone. Second, the company secured up to $26.7 million in funding through the exercise of outstanding warrants. This funding significantly strengthens PolyPid's balance sheet and extends its cash runway beyond the expected approval date for DPLEX-100. That's a huge advantage in the biotech world, where cash burn can be fatal for even the most promising companies. In Q1 2025, PolyPid reported a net loss of $8.3 million, largely due to increased R/D expenses tied to SHIELD II. But this was fully expected and reflects the investment necessary to bring a game-changing product to market. The company's strategic use of funding ensures it can continue to advance regulatory submissions, commercial preparations, and partnership development without interruption. So what does the future hold for PolyPid? Let's talk numbers. According to Roth Capital analyst Boobalan Pachayapan, who closely follows the biotech sector, SHIELD II results mark a turning point for the company. He believes DPLEX-100 is not only effective but also commercially viable in a huge, addressable market. In fact, there are more than 4.5 million abdominal surgeries conducted each year globally that could benefit from DPLEX-100. Based on current models, Pachayapan estimates that DPLEX-100 could generate over $800 million in peak annual sales by 2035. PolyPid's share of that, given royalty structures and partnerships, could exceed $200 million annually, an incredible outcome for a company currently trading under $4 per share. Pachayapan has issued a buy rating on PYPED and set a 12-month price target of $9. That's a 174% upside from today's price. But doesn't stop there. Across 6 Wall Street analysts who have issued ratings in the past year, PYPD holds a consensus rating of buy, with 5 analysts calling it a buy and 1 issuing a strong buy. The average 12-month price target among them is $11.80, with the high end at $14 and the low end at $9. Even the lowest estimate represents more than a 140% upside. This isn't just bullish sentiment. It's confidence backed by data, science, and a well-articulated path to market. Analysts don't often agree on penny stocks, but when they do, it's usually for a good reason. There are several catalysts on the horizon that could send this stock soaring. First, the full readout of SHIELD II data is expected later this year. While the top-line results have already been announced, the detailed data could provide even more support for DPLEX-100's efficacy and safety. Second, pre-NDA meetings with the FDA could provide important updates on the path to approval. Third, a U.S. partnership announcement would validate the commercial strategy and likely drive a revaluation of the stock. And finally, the submission of the NDA itself in early 2026 will be a major milestone that typically brings significant investor attention and institutional involvement. Let's not forget the macro backdrop. Surgical site infections are one of the most common and costly complications in healthcare. They increase hospitalization time, require additional treatments, and cost the global healthcare system billions annually. PolyPid has the potential to be one of the biggest biotech success stories of the decade, if it can execute its plan over the next 18 to 24 months. Well, that concludes our deep dive into what could be one of the most promising penny stocks on the market right now. PolyPid is a company with game-changing technology, strong clinical results, a clear regulatory path, and partnerships that point to significant future revenue. With the stock currently trading well below its projected value, now could be the perfect time to start building a position before the broader market catches on. Remember, investing in biotech carries risks, and you should always do your own research. But if you're looking for a high upside play with strong fundamentals and real momentum, PolyPid deserves a serious look. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future updates as this story continues to develop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.